Hello! It's Vlogmas Day 17 and today we are going to family Christmas dinner. It's gonna be a family day today. Probably won't film very much. So it's gonna be a short vlog probably, but it's gonna be fun. Oh, my aunt has really cute Christmas decorations out front. I love it. So pretty. I love this white theme. And there's little diamonds on the skirt, and it's almost like a shag hair kind of skirt, and completely white. So pretty.
Very a week early. So it's what, $60–70? And within that I've got 15 gig of data. Yeah, 15 gig of data, unlimited minutes, unlimited text. And within that, that'll work wherever in Europe. And they have this thing called the interconnect charge, which the authorities squashed and said it was unfair. So now with it from my provider, you can actually go anywhere within Europe, which is best part of 20 countries. No additional charges.
Hi guys! So I wanted to take this opportunity. In the last clip you saw the full spread of food that we had on the table. My favorite part of Christmas is spending time with my family and the food. So my family's from Guyana and I wanted to explain to you guys what all the food is that you just saw on the table. It's all traditional food that we have at Christmas time and it's all so delicious. So I'll kind of explain to you guys what everything is so you can get a little bit of a better understanding. So this kind of stew that you're looking at is called pepper pot and it's made with beef and pork and this thing that we call kasrip, which is kind of like molasses, which gives it its brown color and its flavoring. And you can have it with bread or you can have it with plain rice, which as you can see here we had it with some rice, and we usually have it during Christmas time and it's really tasty. So the next thing, this is cook-up rice. This is a really traditional food to have from anybody that's from the Caribbean. All different countries in the Caribbean call it something different. We call it cook-up rice. Jamaican people call it rice and peas. Trinidadian people call it pilau. It's basically, the Jamaican people are pretty much bang on. It's pretty much just rice and peas. We add like chicken to it or pork or beef or any kind of meat that you want to add to it. So next we have saltfish and it's again pretty much what it sounds like. It's just fish that's cured in salt, specifically cod. And my mom makes it really good. My mom actually made this that you're looking at right now, and she added tomatoes and onions and garlic to give it a little bit more flavor. And we usually have it for breakfast with bread in like a kind of like a biscuit, and it's called bake, and we usually have bacon saltfish, but you can also have it with dinner, so it would go really good with the cook-up rice or even with the plain rice and the pepper pot. You can have it as a side just to add a little bit more savory flavor to any dish. Okay, so this that you're looking at is just a spicy topping and it's called achar. It's basically like, I would compare it to like wasabi. It's just a topping, so you add it on top of any food that you want just to make it more spicy, and it's really good. Now this is our gorgeous platter of roti, and if you don't know what roti is, it's 2017, you gotta open your horizons. It's just basically bread. It's just like flat bread that we have usually with curry, and it's so delicious. And here's our curry. So this was chicken curry, and it was so good. My aunt made it. It was like amazing with the roti and everything else. It was just perfect. I love me some chicken curry. Tastes so delicious. And I'm not going to explain this. If you don't know what curry is, I can't help you. Now this is a really traditional Christmas food. So this is garlic pork, and we make this every year at Christmas time. I don't ever eat this food outside of the Christmas season. It's basically what it sounds like. It's just pork that's actually, it's pickled pork actually. So you cure it, kind of pickle it in a jar with garlic and thyme and pepper and vinegar for a couple of days, and then when you're ready to eat it, you take it out of the pickling jar and you just fry it up in a pan for a little bit, and then you eat it, and it's really salty and savory, and it's just super delicious, and we have it every year at Christmas time. Now this is kind of like a snacking food, like a finger food to nibble on, and it's called puluri, and it's little dough balls that are made from yellow split pea powder and flour and spices, and you mix it into a batter, and then you deep fry it just in a pot of hot oil, just to drop the batter in and deep fry it. And this was just a lovely salad that my aunt made. It had cucumber and tomatoes, and it was kind of like a Greek salad with cucumber, tomatoes, feta cheese, and vinaigrette, and it was really good. This is called mango sour, so it's kind of a dip that you use to eat with the puluri, and you dip the puluri into it, and it's got that kind of sweet taste from the mango, but it's also kind of spicy because some people like to put pepper in it. The sweet taste mixed with the savory taste of the puluri really goes well together. So last but not least, this is one of my favorite foods. It's called black pudding. This is again a finger food to kind of nibble on, and this is what I would call a delicacy. So like you have in certain countries, some people like to eat chocolate covered crickets, or like in Scotland they have haggis. We have black pudding. I think in England they eat it as well, and it's called blood pudding, and it is because it is rice that's stuffed into like a sausage like tube, and it's seasoned with like spices and all different flavors, and it does have cow's blood in it, but once you cook it, it's kind of like bone marrow, like how people take bone marrow and use it to make like soup stocks and things like that to just add more flavor. That's literally what it does, and it tastes so good, and I promise you guys, do not knock it until you try it. It's one of my favorite foods, and people also eat the mango sour with black pudding as well, and again, it's kind of like that savory and sweet taste that go together that are so delicious. I guarantee you guys, it sounds different, but once you try it, it's really delicious.
He's gonna slay, that's for sure. Yeah, leave it. Show a seat.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Vlogmas, getting to hang out with me and my family at our party, getting to learn a little bit about my culture and our Christmas traditions, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye!